Hey guys, it's Fidan. Today I've come up with another video. It's a very special video. It's not gonna be a recipe, it's a vlog. Many people have been asking for vlogs, so that's the reason I've come up with another day in my life video. Here we're having summer vacation right now, school is off, so I'm gonna show you a day in my life during summer vacation. In the morning I wake up by 3:30 for the Fajr prayer and I sleep back again. And I wake up again at 7:30. So basically my day starts at 7:30 and the first thing I do is brush my teeth and have a full glass of water with 3 dates. I've already showed this routine in my previous vlog, so you can go check it out. And many people had asked why I eat dates. Dates is really good for your heart, so have it before any food in the morning and it's really good. So maybe you should also try it. It's a really nice thing. And then we get on to breakfast. For breakfast we had mutton curry and patiri. So patiri is the name we call in Malayalam. I'm not sure what it is called in English, but it is something made up of rice flour. So my mother was making the mutton curry, meanwhile me and my brothers were making the patiri. My mother made the dough and gave, so my brothers were making them into balls and flattening it with a press. Meanwhile, I was working on the stove frying them. It's already cooked dough, so you don't have to fry it much. So the food is finally ready, and by this time my father comes home too. He goes for work in the morning by 6 o'clock and comes back again by 9:30. And after that, my brothers go and play whatever they want. They usually use the TV, they play PS4, and then they also watch some animations, and they just do whatever they want. By the time my brothers are playing, I go and film a recipe. So today I was doing French fries with cheese sauce. It'll be coming up next. So as it is summer vacation, I'm most of the times free. That's the reason I film it by morning itself so that I can go out in the evening. Lately I've been filming the video on the kitchen countertop, and sometimes I do use the other room. Most of the times my mother is the one who films the videos, but then sometimes when she is busy, she tells me to do it on my own. So I set up the tripod, keep the camera on top of that, and film the video. This tripod is really easy to work with, and this camera is also a really nice camera, so I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to go check it out. And sometimes when I'm making cakes, I use this frame, keep it on top of a table and film the video. Most of the times when I'm making cakes, I cannot do it on the kitchen countertop because the frosting is harder as the countertop is really high. So it's really hard for me to reach up. That's the reason I do it on this frame. And after the video is filmed, I get on to editing. As this is summer vacation, I'm just free, so sometimes I edit, but most of the times my mother is the one who's editing, because when I go to school, she'll be free at home, then she edits. Sometimes I'm the one who just edits. So I use two different apps. One is KineMaster and the other one is iMovie, which you just saw. iMovie is a really nice app to work with. It's really easy and everything is really fast. It also has its own music, so you can use any sort of music. Doesn't have any copyright, so that's fine. And I also use KineMaster. KineMaster is really easy to work with. Though it doesn't have much of music, I download my own musics and use them. KineMaster is really easy. It has all the options you need. Both of those are a really nice app, so I use both of them. And many of them had asked about my camera, so this is the camera which I use. It's Canon EOS 750D. It's a really nice camera. It's very easy. It has many different types of modes, and it also has its own flash for sure. And you also get a lens along with it. So if you want, I'll leave a link in the description down below. And after I film the video, I get on into the pool. So basically, we live in an apartment and it has 2 floors. We used to live in the bottom floor, but when they built another floor, we moved up and we still have the bottom room. So we stock some stuff in that room, and we also have a pool over there. It's artificial. We bought it from outside. If you want, you can check it out. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Nowadays, I'm most of the times free, so it's a really nice thing to spend your time in. I'm in here for like 1 hour. It's really nice to just sit in the pool. And after all that, we head outside. Today we decided to go to the Corniche. So we get into the car and we're heading to the Corniche. In between, we just stopped by the shop so that we could buy some snacks to eat while we're there. And just nearby is a mosque, and my father gives azan in this mosque. He headed outside to inform that he wouldn't be there as we were going out. And we're out and we're going to the Corniche. And nowadays it's really hot here in Saudi, so we headed outside by 5 so that it wasn't really hot. and we're at the Cornish. So we put on a mat and sat there, and just nearby was a play area, so got in. And it was already time for Maghrib Salah, so my big brother and father went to the nearby mosque and we were sitting. So this is basically the night view there, and we started having food. So we bought some food from home. It was a chicken recipe. This is my father's chicken recipe, so we made it from home and bought it so that we could eat. And I'll show you the recipe of the chicken right now. For that, here I have a whole chicken and just removing off the skin. So you can see I'm not really good at this. Usually my mother is the one who does this, but she just told she doesn't want to bring her hand into the camera, so I had to do it on my own. I really don't know what I'm doing, but just tried. So the chicken is cleaned and washed, and here I'm just putting some cuts through the fleshy part because we need all the spices to get into the fleshy part, or else it's just gonna taste pale. Next, we have to make the spices mixture. For that, here I have 1 tablespoon of garlic paste and half a tablespoon of ginger paste, 2 tablespoons of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a tablespoon of garam masala, and a teaspoon of fennel seed powder. I also have a lemon, half a lemon. So I'm just gonna squeeze this lemon into the spices mixture. We're not gonna pour any more water other than the lemon. It's gonna be like a thick mixture. And then you can just start mixing it. It's a very spicy mixture, so I make sure to put a gloves. Just mix that up. I forgot to add salt earlier, so I'm gonna add it now. And just mix it again and incorporate the salt in. So here you can see how this has turned out. It's not in a paste consistency, it is a dough consistency, so it should be really thick, no water at all. And you just take the chicken and just start spreading the spices mixture everywhere and even inside. You don't want any part to be missing, or else that part is just gonna taste not flavorful at all. And now the full chicken is covered in this mixture. So right now I'm just gonna let it sit like this for around 1 hour until the spices are nicely incorporated. You can also set it overnight for more flavor, but I'm just gonna keep it for 1 hour. So here I have another like vessel into which I'm just gonna put in a ton of salt. This is just one full box of salt. So we're not using any oil or anything for frying this chicken. We're gonna put it on top of salt and just kind of bake it, not exactly baking. So you're gonna take this chicken and keep it right on top of the salt. Don't worry about the salt sticking with the chicken. Once you cook it and take it out, the salt is gonna just stay in the pan itself. It will not come with the chicken. The juice of the chicken will leak down, and so the salt will stay put. It will not come with the chicken. And then just keep a piece of foil and close it with a lid. We're keeping the foil so that none of the steam escapes. If the steam escapes, then it will not cook that fast. Keep another heavy vessel on top of the lid and just let it cook for 40 minutes. The chicken needs around 40 minutes of time to cook, and put it on medium flame. After 40 minutes, you can take off the foil and see. You can use a fork and feel how the chicken is. If you feel it is cooked, then you can take it out and it's ready. You can see the juices come out, and that's the reason the salt is just staying still. It is rock hard and it's just in the pan itself. So that was the recipe of the chicken. So here you can see a line of lights just going in a straight way. That's actually a bridge. That's a bridge which heads to Bahrain, and it's really near from our place. Just maybe like 1 hour traveling and you can reach there. So that's the place where all the checkposts are. It's really nice. It's just lighted up with lights and it's really nice to look at. I've already uploaded a vlog on Bahrain, so if you want you can go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description down below. So we're ready to go home. We had food also, so we can go home and just sleep. And that's it for today's vlog. Hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Thanks once again, and bye bye.